tell my story as a testimony, and I always let folks know, listen, I am not distant from trauma. So I needed many of the same services that I'm currently providing today. And I feel had I had these services in place, my journey or my outcome would have been a lot different. But then I asked myself, did it need to be different? Because it made me the person that I am today. But nonetheless, I know firsthand what it means to navigate not only instability, but stress, as well as the systems that respond too late and sometimes not at all. So for me, later working for corporate America in various institutional roles, it saddens me to say, but the reality is I sat at tables where, decisions were being made about communities, about certain zip codes, and really without those communities' best interests, right, at the center or at the heart of these models that were being developed essentially. So I can easily say, yes, the conversation sounded strategic professionally, but for me, my moment was realizing that there's a complete disconnect from the lived reality. And, I kept seeing families blamed for not following through when their basic needs weren't being met, or a parent, who isn't thinking about a therapy appointment if there's no food in her house. So the system wasn't really focusing on the underlying issues. And I really got tired of ultimately seeing kids being punished for survival responses, essentially, instead of being supported. So for me, Mission Root exists because healing can't, it can't begin where survival hasn't been secured, essentially. And because people, they are mostly impacted by these decisions, I feel like they deserve to be the center of everything that needs to be highlighted. And that's the whole person, the whole system.